photographers and beautiful friends. I'm coming to you from my studio today, and I have an awesome new product that I'm so excited to tell y'all about. It has multiple uses and can add a wow factor to your event or your photos, and I even have a use for some of our sadder occasions I'm going to talk to y'all about, because we all need that light in our darkest of times, which many of us have experienced lately. At the end of the video, though, I'm giving a discount code to the first 5 to order, so without further ado, let me show y'all this gorgeous floral hoop. It is absolutely stunning and packs such a huge visual impact. What we have done is we've taken a metal base and added in a metal hoop and added in a wooden base rather. The base can be customized with a flat surface inside the hoop to become a cake stand. And then the curved seat will be added along the ring for photographers to use as a photo prop, either to sit on the ground or to be hung as a flower swing from something like a tree or an overhang. That is our standard model, and even a bassinet base for our newborn and infant photography. Now, y'all know I love photography and flowers, so I had to make one of these for our children's summer photos. And y'all, my amazing sister-in-law took some of the most gorgeous photos of my children shown here, and I cannot tell y'all how excited I was when I got them, moved to tears, and so many people just raved at how beautiful they were. Now, for all my lovely brides, who wouldn't just die of excitement walking in and seeing your gorgeous cake sitting inside of this beauty? The large hoop can hold even very large cakes, up to 4 or even 5 tiers, depending on the height of your tiers. And it can really make a smaller cake stand out for those who may have a smaller guest list and not need such a huge cake, but they still want something gorgeous and substantial for their cake cutting ceremony. And to add to the delight is the fact that the hoop is big enough for the bride and groom to be seen standing behind it if they did want to stand behind the table for cutting a smaller cake, which is pretty typical. Now, for my beautiful photographer friends, the great thing is that while a lot of photographers are doing these themselves, mine are made by a skilled craftsman. So the issue of figuring out how to do it, as well as the safety and stability, are removed from the equation for you. We have been the guinea pigs, they've been tested, and they are tried and true. The construction is extremely stable. They're sure to hold up to the test and very strong, allowing you to even hang them as swings for photos, like I had mentioned at the beginning of the video. Now, while you may find these from others, you're not going to find one that is more sturdy than ours in craftsmanship, whether we're referring to the flowers or the construction of the ring itself. The seat base has been custom designed very differently than any I've seen anywhere else in my research, and that is much more low profile, and it's all one piece, making it easier to cover with flowers. Now, this also makes it lighter in weight for carrying, and that's a huge bonus for us, because when you're lugging it to a photo shoot, we don't want to be carrying a 50-pound prop. Many of the others are using 2x4s or 1x4s attached individually, and this makes their versions both heavier and bulkier, and it's much more difficult to cover, requiring more flowers than we might want, or having to use fabric and things like that. Now, to use it as the cake stand, when you place your order, you would just add the flat attachment added in to the curved base for only $15 more. This is removable, so if you did want to repurpose it as that photo prop, you definitely could. For the swing prop, simply specify that when you place your order. Personally, I like the idea of having the flat part just in case you wanted to use it for something else instead, like your photography studio, displaying pictures of your clients or couples at a wedding, even placing a chocolate fountain or a champagne fountain inside at the reception, which would make a gorgeous installation for your event that others don't have, and nobody's going to be able to stop talking about it. And thirdly is our bassinet prop, and y'all, it's absolutely adorable. What we're offering is, our first version is going to have the crescent moon on the left that's going to be hand painted with non-toxic paints to mimic the moon's surface. And then on the right side there is a magical crescent of flowers and greenery interwoven with fairy lights sitting on a gorgeous oak rocking base. The flowers can be customized to your color preferences and other needs. It can even be done with just a variety of greeneries to allow for different flower additions, making it a versatile prop that can be used for different genders or seasons. And then you could just cut your flower stems very short and switch them out, poke them in on site, easy and gorgeous, and saves you money because it's versatile. Now, I've saved the sad part for last. We all know flowers brighten even our darkest days. They have been a staple in all life's occasions since ancient times, and they've been used in memorial services and funerals, spanning all cultures across the world. So our idea is to use the flower hoop for memorial photos to place at a memorial service, or to place the urn of our precious loved ones inside to give a beautiful and elegant tribute to them at their service. So now back to the happy side. Now that y'all have seen it and y'all know that there are endless possibilities with it, give me a shout. I really cannot wait to get started customizing your order and getting your quote together. The first 5 people to order will receive that 15% off with code RING. That's RIENG. As always, you can reach me here on any of our social media channels. You can shoot me an email at flowerbflorals@gmail.com, or you can give me a call or text me at 912-318-3130. Give me a call today and let me start customizing your quote. We are so excited to offer these for you guys and just cannot wait to see what you and we can come up with together.